because now that was the biggest struggle for any small account. Small meaning less than 100 followers. Instagram wouldn't know, or TikTok for that matter, wouldn't know how to, in what category to put your account to show it to people.
Find you.
Yeah, they're interested, because if you search, Instagram has some, not metrics, but topics.
Yeah.
But if you search within those, you won't find lashes, you won't find esthetician, you won't find...
You're listening to the Full-Time Lash Artist Podcast. If you want to jumpstart your lash career, you can also watch Cosme's free lash training at www.fulltimelashartist.com. Let's grow.
So I think in the beauty, you find, in the beauty space, you can find things like skincare, hair care, or something like that. And that's pretty much it, not much. Then in the pet accounts, you find pet and owner bond or something like that. Pet toys, there are not too many.
Mm-hmm.
But now with this, when the algorithm literally understands what you talk about in the video, and it puts it in a category, like in a one short sentence or one short phrase, it knows exactly what the video is about.
Mm.
So now it's just a matter of you picking the 5 to 10 biggest accounts, or even smaller accounts, let's say 10K, between 10K and 20K. Look at what are the highest viewed videos, and go to the comments and then see what the blue text says. Because Instagram literally, it tells you the phrase. So now make sure you do videos about what that phrase says. Now, of course, you have to make the video better, and you have to make sure you pass that 3-second threshold, because the way that it works is first they publish it to 10% of your audience if you have at least 100 followers. If that 10% watches more than 3 seconds, you'll show it to another 10%.
Mm-hmm.
But if they don't watch the 3 seconds and they skip, that's it. The video dies.
Yeah.
And that just means...
So you have to test.
Yeah, that just means you have to be better at those 3 seconds.
Mm-hmm.
So it's just a matter of, a lot of times we get sentimental on these, and we tend to I'm shadow banned. No. Content just sucks, or the beginning sucks. Sometimes the video might be and I even told you about this. You have some videos that performed really good,
right?
But the 3 seconds suck at the beginning. And I know in your case, the main reason I think you struggle with this is the fact that you also do YouTube, and YouTube is a long form video. So a lot of times, if you record in the same day, you might get confused. All right, so as you can tell, we can talk about this forever. So let's move on to...
I was just about to say, how many times I spend so much time on creating like a perfect video, and then an amazing thumbnail, and then this, and then the video is like...
YouTube or Instagram?
Both.
No, I disagree. One, you do not spend time on thumbnails, almost at all. You might spend time putting the text in place, but you do not spend time on understanding. Your biggest mistake is now you put on the thumbnail the same thing that you put in the title, and you lose a chance, because the title should say one thing and the thumbnail should sell, quote unquote, why people should click. First is the click. So the thumbnail sells the click. The title sells the reason for people might want to watch.
Yeah.
And then the video itself. So the first 10 seconds, in theory, should sell the next 30 seconds. Right? So if you remember how many times I said to you, stop spending 1 minute saying your name and all the rest. And that's why now we do the highlights at the beginning.
And remember the first video that I did, it was probably 5 years ago when I started my YouTube channel, and I filmed that video playing on the mannequin. and the quality of the video, it
It
wasn't.
sucks. But it got a million,
Yeah,
it's got over
but
a million views. It's the video that got you, I think.
Here.
No, but it's the video that got you
Yeah.
probably more than 10,000 subs.
Yeah.
And it's really bad if you look at. You don't even.
Even the sound, it wasn't.
Sound is bad. You're not even in the video.
Yeah.
You're not in the video.
Just hands. Yeah.
Yeah, it's your hands on the.
But yeah.
But that shows like it actually like if you actually watching that video, you realize you did not spend time talking what's your name and for how long you've been there. You went straight into it,
Yeah.
which should tell you something.
You have to, you have to do a lot and test a lot. Do like this and then try something else. I don't know.
But once you find something that works, you shouldn't change it, and that's your problem too. And I'm guilty I'm guilty of this too, because we think, oh, if this works, let's try to improve it. No.
Yeah, no.
Fucking, if this worked, let it fucking go and then let it run until it stops working.
Yeah. And that's probably one of the biggest mistake that I do. I try to be so perfect, and you know that because you're always telling me, Cosmina, it doesn't have to be like I'm talking about Instagram, the feed. Everything has to have the same color, the same writing, the same. It's just, if I don't do that, I feel like, oh my god, nobody's gonna watch my profile now.
But you can do it in a way without spending time. You know how? You can, instead of you spending time trying to get a thumbnail that you're customizing for each video, you should just use that color that you want on the text in your captions.
In your caption,
and then make sure you use a LUT on the video, which is a filter. I don't know if you've ever used, you've used CapCut, but CapCut has a way that if you like one specific thumbnail, you tell CapCut, match this video with this thumbnail. And it automatically autocorrects the color of the video to match the thumbnail or the photo that you want, right? Like if you like it darker, you don't have to spend time like decreasing the brightness and decreasing or increasing the contrast. No, you just tell CapCut, match the thumbnail. And that way you don't have to spend time. You pick one from the video and you can still...
Yeah. That's way easier.
It's like, it's not going to be 100%, it's going to be 90%, but trust me, there are so many other things that you could stress about.
Yeah,
like for example,
making everything perfect.
You can look at the top 10 videos of this month or top 3 videos of this month, download them and record the first 3 seconds again. Because if you already did the work, why not just let's try it again? No, because nobody's going to remember.
Of course. Yeah, so we can talk about this probably another 3 hours about Canva, where you should do this. But
these are valid points, though.
Yeah, they're important. But I do have another question, and I think that's one of your favorite. And people, once they finish the class, students, they struggle a lot with what to do after the class. Should they invest money on, Google, or do they spend money on ads? Or just play organic, see how everything goes. And one of the questions that I had recently, I think last week, from a student was like, Cosmina, but if I'm gonna start boosting the posts, especially on Instagram, or start doing some Google ads and spend some money per day, and I don't even have my profile there, I don't even have some pictures, like a nice picture, I have a client coming and then I don't even know how to do like a full and a complete set. Should I wait and get more like, a little bit better and post a little bit more and then start investing money on Google ads? Or should I start like right away? What do you think? And before we go into that, I want to share one of my stories since when I started. I will never forget. I was in the small office, remember? In the little office that
downstairs.
I started. Yeah. And oh my God, it was probably for the first month or second month when I started to do lashes. And my profile on Instagram was very well done, like was super optimized, and I was posting like how to clean your lashes, how to mix the foam cleanser. It was really nice, well done. And a girl from Boston, it was a fitness model. She found me on Instagram because I was posting a lot and I was very on top of everything.
You even did some outreach to some accounts.
Yeah. And she texted me, because Nina, I really love your profile. Your work is amazing. And I had some sets there. Your work is amazing. Can I book a set with you for a mega volume? And I wasn't even there. I didn't even know how to do, because I was right at the beginning. I didn't even know how to do volume, like the crazy volume, mega volume. And on top of my mind, I was like, of course, sure. She came and I did it. It took me around 4 hours. I did it. She was so happy. And that was kind of the story that I will never forget.
I thought you were sharing a different story, but the one with the lady that kind of got... No. She got scared because it was during winter time. Yeah, it was winter time, and being an office and being a commercial area, there was a lot of like trucks and whatnot. She came and was doing, it wasn't only like 5:30 p.m., so it wasn't like crazy. No, not even before 5.
Yeah.
But it got dark early because it was winter. And then when she didn't even get inside, because inside it looked really nice as a salon. It was small, but outside it looked like a warehouse, and it was surrounded by, she got scared and left. But no, going back to your question, I always say to anybody, not just your students, you should only start spending money when you know for a fact that you can offer the service to make money. So nobody should start charging while they test their skill set and they don't feel comfortable even knowing how to ask for money. So that would be a complete waste of resources. It doesn't make any sense at all. Of course, everybody's different. And, one person might take 2 weeks to get comfortable with the skill set. And then other person might take 6 months. Other person might have a full-time job and can do it in 6 months only because she can only practice once every 2 weeks.
Right.
It's like, who am I to judge, or who? Nobody's in the right position to judge, but everybody has its own journey, and that's why I always say, do not compare your level 1 to somebody else's level 10, because it's wrong. Like you'll get discouraged right away. Now, at the same time, and again, some people are resourceful, meaning even the way that I can tell, even the way that some students ask the question, instead of asking, so what can I do in order to get clients? I always say the fastest way. So assuming that you already charge for 1, 2 sets, 3 sets, because think about this. Think about as like when it comes to ads, sponsored campaigns on Instagram, Google, and spending money on all of these type of, because these are sponsored campaign. This is just the gasoline that you pour on a fire. The fire means you know how to sell your service. If you don't feel comfortable selling, you don't have a fire. So you pour gas on what? On cement, right? You know what I mean? Like you should first, now you shouldn't be you don't have to wait until you're perfect, because that's never going to happen. Like there are people that they might do this for 10 years and they probably never spent a dime on ads because they feel, because they heard some people saying on the internet, I spent $100 on Facebook and they and my phone never rang, or I spent $200 on Yelp and they only took my money, or whatever, right? Like it's never a perfect scenario. However, let's assume you are comfortable with the skill set. You already charged at least 2 to 5 clients. Now it comes to a point where you have to understand what resources you have.
If you got a passion for lashes, let me see it. It's time to level up. If you need me to, I'll teach you my 6-figure secret. Better believe it, 'cause I believe in you. You're listening to to the Full-Time Lash Artist Podcast. If you want to jumpstart your lash career, you can also watch Cosme's free lash training at www.fulltimelashartist.com. Let's grow.